Well, my dudes, I have good news and bad news. Starting with the bad news, our inconsistency has continued through the episodes. And, well, the good news, we've brought in 2 new players. Let's go ahead and get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Well, as I mentioned before, we've done some transfers, and I think I'm happy with them. We're going to have to see how it works out. One of them is a loan signing, so we're pushing off that hole we have in the team until this offseason. We'll fill it then, but we did sign a center back, and it's kind of like what we talked about, a championship level player that does have potential to be a Premier League player, a good solid third option. I still want to sign another center back this offseason that can go in there and compete and actually be a starter hopefully for us. But we have done what we have done. Looking at where we're sitting right now on the table, as you can see, we've dropped down to 8th place. We do have a match in hand we even have 2 matches on hand against like Everton, Newcastle. We got 1 match in hand, so we're doing okay. But that being said, we've got a tough matchup today in the first one in Man United, who are currently sitting in 4th place. But before we get into the schedule, hey, let's go ahead, take a look and see what we have done. So up first, we brought in Harvey Elliott from Liverpool. He's on loan for us, 3-star player. It doesn't really matter his potential. He's a 3-star player, 5-star potential. He looks pretty good. Excited to have him on the side as our 3rd choice right wing. We are paying a little bit of a loan fee for him, but I'm okay with that. It's not like it's a year worth of paying this loan fee, but he does really help out as a backup right wing for us, because Elise has really solidified himself as being our number 10. We don't have a lot of options to play him at right wing. We need to give him a bit of a break. So this just really adds to the depth of our attack. It really helps out a lot. And then the signing that we've actually done, I'm okay with it. We signed Daniel Ballard from Arsenal. Signed him for 5.75. He is a 2.5-star player right now, a 3.5-star potential. So will he ever be a great player for us? Probably not, but I do think he'll be able to fill a role for us, and that's what we was hoping for. He's a pretty good tall lad, 6'2", good teamwork, work rate looks really good. So, my typical kind of signing. So I'm happy with that. And he's already bagged in 1 goal for us this season so far. And that carries us to the schedule. It's been up and down. The inconsistency has continued a little bit. We last left off, I believe, against Everton, where we lost in the semifinal of the Carabao Cup. I went out and beat West Brom 2-0. Cacaret and Mothy gets goals in this match. We draw against Fulham. They equalize in the first half, and we don't do anything else after that. Anderson gets a goal in that one to get the draw 1-1. Man City 2-1. We beat them in the FA Cup, which is good. Daniel Ballard gets a goal, and Mavididi getting a goal as well. Tottenham we beat 2. Neil Anderson, Mothy gets goals. Then, well, we went out and played Liverpool, who I believe are top of the table. Lost that match 2-1 late in the match, as you can see, 88th minute. So it would have been really nice to get that result, but unfortunately we don't. So it is what it is. It be what it be. And I just noticed something. Today's episode, we're playing Leeds in both episodes of this and KV Mechelen, so go check that out. We're playing Man United up first, then we're going up against the Leeds. Looking at the table, Man United sitting in 4th, Leeds sitting in 11th. So if we could come out with 4 points in this match or this episode, hey, we'd be absolutely thrilled with that, wouldn't we? It'd be huge for us. It would really be huge for us to try making it into an international competition this next season, which will be our final season at Crystal Palace. The beta will be done at that point. I'll be done with the save, and we'll be going on into our main saves. So be ready to get that checked out. Journeyman. And then we're going to the Netherlands and starting a save there as well a little bit later on. So should be a good time. But hey, enough talk. Enough talk. I know what you guys are here for. I know. You're ready to see us beat Man United, ain't you? I don't know if we're going to do it. I've been debating changing this side up a little bit. Boutier's banged up. He's out for 5 to 10 days, so doubt we have him back for the next match, but hopefully we do. It'd be nice. We're going to put Cantwell on the bench as well. And I'm starting Mothy. I am. Last 5 games for Edward has not been good. 6.4. Mothy, 6.9. So that's a pretty easy decision for us. We got Bursic in goal. Back 4 of Caligari, Anderson, Gahey, and Mitchell. In the midfield, Cacaret and Ritchie. Right-hand side, Demir. In the middle, Elise. Left-hand side, Mavididi. And up top, Mothy. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's a weird side because typically, and I say this typically we play the big teams pretty well. Saying that, we're going to get whomped today, I bet. Like, just we're going to get absolutely hammered. We're the underdogs. Give them the underdog team speech. Doesn't do a damn thing. Doesn't fire them up. It's an away matchup, so it even adds a little bit more pressure to the guys. We need to go ahead and change this to the key highlights. Not the key highlights, Brack. I get them confused. The extended highlights. We're starting off with a corner here for Man United. Got to do a good job of defending, and we do not. We go down early, 1-0. Hey, way you want to start a match right there. Definitely the way I wanted to start this match. Can't zoom out any. Anderson misses that, but he does challenge for it a little bit. I would have liked to seen Kakarek go up for it as well, but he doesn't. We got another one here. Richie, do we get our first on our first highlight? Maybe we do, or just maybe we turn the ball over. Works out, doesn't it? Not what we want to see. Uh-oh. That's a pin. That's a pin, ain't it? That's a pin all day long. Oh, man. Hey, guys, I said we was going to get whomped in this match. I was halfway kidding, but this is not the way we wanted to start off. Definitely not the way we wanted to start off. Bursik's got a job to do here. 2-0. Hey, my dudes. Wow. Yeah, nice start to this match for us. Bursik goes the right way, just can't get to it. Dropping some anger on the boys after this start that we've had. This is really poor. I mean, Caligari giving up that pin like he did, that was... I mean, he was beat, I get that, but I would have... I don't know. I just didn't want to give up a pin, okay? It was a surefire goal. I get it. I understand. Guys, we almost just went down 3-0 in the first 10 minutes. What is happening? Okay, we've got a corner here. Do we get something out of it? Elise's taking it. He sends it in the box. It's cleared out. Back to Elise. So we still maintain possession. We've still got a chance here to get a goal. Anderson to Richie. Back to Anderson. Okay, let's get something here. Demir, does he turn and shoot? No, he plays it into Richie, who takes a shot. And it's a little bit scary Larry there for Man United. Good little highlight from us. Continues on, though. Mitchell throws us into Elise, who tries flicking that over to Mavididi. Mavididi doesn't really get on that too well, does he? Doesn't do the best of jobs. We've seen him be a lot better than that. We're going to start working it in the box as well. I just kind of leave that off and see how the match goes, just in general, to see what we want to do, if we want to change stuff. And it gives us the suggestion to work it in the box. 5 minutes from now, we'll get the turn shoot on sight on. That's typically what happens. Mafi tries to flick that forward. Nobody there really to support him. Unfortunately for us, Man United's looking dominant today, ain't they? And our side, well, not so much. Mafi, I don't know why I said Mafi. I mean, guys, it has been all Man United. I was a bit worried when I seen the schedule, us having Liverpool, Man United, and even Tottenham in the mix. I thought we might struggle with this little stretch of games, and we are. It's been all Man United in this match, hasn't it? We're going to have to make changes pretty soon, I believe, just to see if we can get anything out of it, because Bursik is being challenged left and right. I've dropped Elise down into the midfield. He still has the same role that he had when he was playing as our number 10. The other midfield roles stay the same as well. I'm just seeing if we can stop some of this pressure that they're putting on us, because, like I said, it's been all Man United this first half, hasn't it? Elise gets on that. Doesn't do much with it after getting his head on it. Mitchell clears that out. It's not out of danger yet, though. Man United keeps possession. They're trying to make it 3-0. Not what we wanted to see today, my dudes. Goodness gracious. After this highlight, I might drop some encouragement on the guys. We've already got mad at them once. Hey. Oh. Corner kick up. Coming. Anderson clears that out. Mafi picks it up. I'm expecting the highlight to end now that we have possession, though. Well, he maintains it for a little bit for a throw-in that's going to be the end of this highlight, I'm sure. Just not looking good today. Definitely we need to turn up against the Leeds match, because we need to get some points out of this episode. It doesn't look like we're going to do much today. I mean, we got the closing highlight of the half here. We're just trying to defend right now to get it to 3, make it 2, not get it 3-0. We don't want 3-0. Okay? Mavididi does a good job. We haven't said much of our attackers today. We continue that. Halftime 2-0. Very disappointing from the side today. We've got allowed 12 shots, 4 on target, and an XG of 2.47. We've only had 4 shots, 1 on target, and an XG of 0.16. This is a really disappointing result so far. We've been terrible out there. We got to pick it up. I mean, we're going to have to make changes in the second half. That's obvious. Guys have not performed at all. The attack, non-existent. And it seems like it maintains that way for the opening highlight, doesn't it? I'm going a little bit more positive. Hell, we're already down 2-0. What's it matter if we go down 3-0? Let's try to get a goal out of this match. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Man United again with another one here. They're trying to work it in the box. Lucky for us. Doesn't really challenge the goalkeeper there. Well, we've made our 2 changes. Edward comes in for Mothi. And Elliott comes in for Demir. Both of those guys not looking the best today. Obviously, the whole side, nobody's looked really good today. Edward gets us our first real chance on a highlight, and it doesn't really do much, does it? Drop some encouragement on the guys. See if we can get something out of it. We will be making a change on that left-hand side pretty soon, too. Mavididi's getting tired, not playing the best today. I'm sure it'll be Eze that comes in for him. Gehi does a good job there. Hey, good job, Gehi. First clap of the episode because it was a stopped tackle there. That was nice. Anderson clears that out. Elliott gets on top of it. Does the highlight stay alive, my dudes? Come on now. Let's get something. Let's get a goal out of this match. Edward, he's looked a lot better today than Mothi, hadn't he? Gets a shot right there for us, winning us the corner. Where we haven't looked too dangerous today, have we? Still not looking too dangerous today. Mitchell's actually has been horrendous today, putting out a 5.9. Come on, dude. He'll be getting a stern talking to after this match. But we've made our final change. I don't believe it has went through yet. We've put Eze in. It looks like Shaw is about to get a card, maybe. We don't see what happened there. I'm guessing it was just a warning. Free kick in. Edward rises to the occasion, gets it in the back of the net. He might have been offside, though. I didn't really see. Hoping this stands. I mean, it'd be nice to be 2-1 and get lost instead of, hey, there we go. We get a goal out of the match. Edward gets in there for his 7th of the season. Elise on the assist. See, I was wondering about that because I seen the challenge and noticed the dude in front of him. So, I mean, it's close, but come on now. We don't have to see that. We've dropped some encouragement on the guys for this closing highlight here. Did we get a closing highlight goal to rob a point? Nope, not today. Not today. Caligari just takes his sweet time getting back to that. We just never really came back from the poor opening or the poor start that we had in this match, did we? I mean, we looked better past the 10 minutes. Obviously, they had opportunities to get more than 2, but yeah, 2-1. I think the match, the scoreline there is obviously not correct. It shouldn't be 2-1. If anything, it should be 3-0. Really poor performance from our side. We got lucky there, and I'm going to let them know that I'm not happy with the performances out there. That was really disappointing. We've got to step up our game. I know that Man United is a good side. I know that they're higher up in the table than us. I get that. But if we want to get better, we've got to start grabbing some points from some of these teams. And unfortunately for us, we just haven't done that yet, have we? Well, hopefully we end the bad run here. I'm getting a little bit frustrated, to be honest with you. That last match really, really got to me. If I lose this match, I may have to take a break before I record my KV Mechelen episodes, which I need to record. We got Bursic in goal, back four of Pazlak, Anderson, Gehi, and Bagan. We've changed up both fullbacks in the midfield, Kakaret and Richie. Right-hand side, Elliott comes into the side. Elise in the middle. Left-hand side, Eze. Up top, Edward. You know, no. Eze, you're coming out. Mavididi's coming in. I want to win this match. I'm ready to get through recording tonight. That one match really messed me up. Not gonna lie to you guys. All right, we're pumping the fist. Talking about our recent praise. We've just dropped 2 matches. Leeds come in winning 2 out of their last 5. I don't know what to expect, guys. We've dropped 2 straight matches. Obviously, they're against better sides than what we are, but we really looked bad in that last match. Looked really poor in it. I believe Leeds are better than us. I know they're a little bit lower in the table, but I do believe they are better than us ultimately. Okay, we've got to throw in here Pazlak. He's throwing it into Elliott. Back to Pazlak. Paslak's looked good since playing a little bit more, hadn't he? Mavididi tries getting that over to Gahey, I believe. Doesn't quite find him. Richie to Kakarat, back to Paslak. Got a lot of Leeds player in the box. We do a good job winning a corner out of that, though. Did we get a goal here, though? That's what counts. We want to get a goal. We want to go up. Gahey sends it over the top. Drop a little bit of encouragement on the guys. Paslak's throwing this in. He gets it to Elliott, to Elise. Back to Paslak. Kakaret now on the ball. Takes his shot. It's deflected off of the Leeds defender, out for another corner. Looking better this match, ain't we? We have looked a little bit better. We're zooming in a little bit more on this angle. Elise tries to get it to Gahey. Doesn't get it to him, does he? I want to change up those corner tactics after this highlight's over, by the way. I don't want Gahey to be the guy that's going after him. Well, we have changed it up on our corners. Maybe if we see another one from that side, we'll see the changes that we've done. Elliott tries to get this to Mavididi. A little bit unlucky. Mavididi is a good player for us. Hasn't looked the best today, though, has he? Okay, it's a Leeds highlight here. We've had some good run of ours. Maybe we turn this into one of ours. I think we've been the better side today so far. I'd feel a little bit hard done if the result doesn't go our way. That was a little bit scary, Larry, wasn't it? Throw in here for Leeds. It's another one for them. It's pushed all the way back out, though. They maintain possession here. Elliott, not sure what happened there. Elliott somehow wins possession, though, and just gives it right back to him. It's the way to get more starts there, Elliott. It makes me put a lot more faith in you. I know Demir's struggled of late, but bud, come on. I'd rather you just disappear from a match. This is a weird highlight. This is a weird one. I'm not liking this highlight at all. I'm really not liking this highlight at all. Still not liking it. Versick, okay. It's a little bit better now that it's over. I've been trying to coach these babies up into getting a good result here. You can say we should have had a goal. I mean, it's been close so far. Like I said, I do feel like we've been the better side. We're going to say the same team speech and send the boys back out there for this second half where we're going to take a lead, and then we're going to hang on to that lead, and then we're going to win this match. Mark my words. Kakaret to Gahey. Okay, guys. Good one. I feel like we are going to have to make some changes. Mavididi and Elise are both getting tired. I debated not playing those two in this match. Ultimately, I decided for it, but their fitness is something that I'm concerned with going forward in this match. Looks like we're about to have a corner kick here for Leeds. I've made 3 changes, unfortunately, because we'll discuss it after this highlight. Good job. Okay, so what we done was we brought in O'Hara for Elise, and then we brought in Eze for Mavididi, right? Done the change like in the 65th minute. We're going to go ahead and pause right now. Done it like in the 65th minute. Okay. As you can see, O'Hara gets injured in the 67th minute. So then we're forced to move Eze inside. Cantwell comes in for O'Hara at that point. So nice. Good stuff. This is getting a bit close. I would really like to win this match and get out of this bad run. It would be nice. We said, hey, four points is the goal. It looks like we might be getting 1 point out of this whole episode. Not what we wanted to see. Bagan hangs on to this, plays it back to Gahey. We still have the matches in hand. I don't think this was our match in hand. So there's a crystal lining to it, or a silver lining to it. Yeah, but the match is closing down here. I'm expecting to start seeing a little bit more highlights because, you know, at the end of the match, we see quite a bit of them. Cantwell gets on this ball. We haven't seen much from Cantwell this year. He's kind of slid down that depth chart a little bit since Mavididi's came into the side. And that's out for a throw-in for us. Bagan, he's got it here. He gets it to Richie. I really wanted to take Richie off because Richie was the guy that was getting the tiredest. We wanted to do that change or either Edward coming out because he's not done much at all today. But unfortunately for us, we can't make either one of those changes because we bring a guy on that gets hurt after 2 minutes of being on the pitch. We've got 4 minutes of added time. And look at the stats. I mean, you could say either one of us could have had a goal. And honestly, I'm just shocked that there hasn't been one. There's been some really good opportunities in this match for both sides, and neither one of us have capitalized on it. Edward doesn't really challenge the goalkeeper there for that. And that's the full-time whistle, 0-0. We avoided a defeat here. I mean, I would have really liked to see the victory, though. Gets the 3 points. As you can see, 17 shots, 5 on target, XG of 1.78, 13, 4 on target, 1.01 XG. So it was a close match, and I'm disappointed. We should have won that match. Anderson, You did good today. Didn't work. Nice stuff. Let's see where that puts us in the table. So we've climbed back up to 7th. It was our match in hand against some of these teams. So that's a bit worrisome. Obviously, that was a tough stretch for us going up against Liverpool, Man United, Tottenham, and Leeds. We've got a little bit of easier time coming up. We do have Southampton after the FA Cup match against Cheltenham. So hopefully we rise back up a little bit. O'Hare out 3 to 4 weeks with a damaged kneecap. He absolutely destroyed his knee, which is a bit disappointing because I was really wanting to start playing him a little bit more and give Elise a bit of a break. But unfortunately now we don't get to do that. Anderson was our I guess, the man of the match. Done good on passing the ball, it looks like. Well, I said I wanted 4 points, and I got 1 point out of this episode. Not the results we was hoping for. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.